So Senator Jackie Rosen, I'm pleased to say, joins us now. You know it's a tight race. You appear to be holding on to a lead, but talk to me about Nevadans' concerns, because you've got a lot of low-wage union, culinary union and other service workers, especially in Las Vegas, right? And
well, yes,
they're
you're
concerned
exactly
about
right.
kitchen table issues, right? And housing.
Yeah, well, you know what? Nevada's a strong union state, and Nevada's a battleground state. And exactly to your point, our culinary union, which I was a member of, I put myself through college as a waitress. So we're going to say go culinary 226. That job helped me pay for college and helped me get a good start. And we have strong labor movement. They are out there knocking on the doors. The momentum is there, and we just have to be sure that we get out our message, whether it's for Vice President Harris and for myself. And let me tell you a little bit about Nevada. Nevada is a purple state. Races are always tight. Races are always tough. And the choices between me and Sam Brown, particularly for Senate, do they want a pragmatic problem solver, one who has 90% of the bills I introduced bipartisan, one of the most bipartisan effective senators, or do they want a Texas MAGA stubborn extremist who only moved here to run for Senate that will take away a woman's freedom, take away your health care, take away senior benefits? And so that's what's on the line. Do you want a positive, hopeful future, or do you want someone who's going to take it all away? And if people want to help us in these final days get out, they go to rosenfornevada.com to chip in and help us mobilize the vote.
So, Senator, I was going to ask you about the drag that the economic issues are potentially for you, which is ironic because, you know, the Wall Street Journal's big headline today is that the economy, we are the best economy in the world with the latest data, yet the unemployment in Nevada is the highest in the country. And in Las Vegas in particular, it's something like 5.9%, at least in September. So it's way higher than the national average. That's a problem, right?
Well, I can tell you that we were hit hardest during the pandemic when we had to close up our tourism industry. But we brought billions of dollars. I brought billions of dollars to Nevada over the last few years for economic development. We're bringing a Brightline train here to connect California to Las Vegas, billions of dollars of economic impact, tens of thousands of union jobs. We have more solar jobs per capita than any other state in the nation. We're building a new VA hospital up in northern Nevada. So the jobs are coming. We've made these investments, but we have more to do. We understand here in particular that Albertsons and Kroger, they want to merge. They're ripping us off at the grocery store. And if we let them merge, that's going to reduce competition in Nevada and continue to allow them to price gouge us at the market. We also have corporate investors that have come in during some tough times in Nevada, bought up our inventory, and now they are jacking up the prices on rent and on homes. I've introduced legislation to hold them accountable. So we've got to continue to work on lowering prices. We've done that for seniors when it comes to pharmaceuticals, $35 insulin, bringing all that negotiation down, billions of dollars back into the pockets of seniors and Medicare. My opponent wants to take all that away. He was a pharmacy benefit manager. We understand why he said it's a big loss for the American people, and he would rip it right out of seniors' hands. But the economic issues are real. We have to continue to work on expanding jobs and lowering costs. That's what we're going to do.
And you've got about 30% of the population that are Hispanic. How might the Puerto Rico comments from Donald Trump Sunday night affect that vote?
Well, I can tell you that we have a vibrant and engaged Latino community here in Nevada, about 30% of our population. They're strong entrepreneurs. They're invested in every single part of our community. And let me tell you, when somebody speaks hate against any group, it is unacceptable. And I can tell you this, Sam Brown, my opponent, he failed to condemn these comments. And so we can't allow hate to continue to pervade our country. And so you have to stand up wherever it comes from, left, right, or center. Sam Brown won't do that when it comes to our Latino community. I can tell you that they are very upset about it. But they also know that we have to continue to invest in them, their small businesses, education, our economy, for our fabulous Latino community to thrive here in Nevada.
Well, Senator Jackie Rosen, thanks for taking the time. And of course, I want to note we also reached out, of course, to the senator's opponent, Sam Brown, for an interview, and we hope to hear back from him.